People, just run up one devotion, red, gold and green, to the world. So I mean, yeah man, it's not every day lock up in a house, you know? Well, I haven't been locked up in the house anyway. I've been maintaining the 1 day exercise and whatever else. So yeah, spring now. Do you know what I mean? Daffodils, them are out. Them pretty flowers. Do you know what I mean? Yo, man them, if you upset your woman and you can't buy a rose, cause rose shop closed, go feel and pick a two daffodil, you know? Pick a little flowers. You know what I mean? They look nice. You know, honestly. It's flipping loud, man. I don't know I'm on a red road, but they shouldn't be. Well, who might say they shouldn't be cars on road, but I'm actually on road. But yeah, man, it's not every day inside of your house, you know? Let's, I don't know, see if we can turn this around. Yeah, man, it's not, that's better. It's not every day inside of your house, you get me? Switch it up a little bit, but yeah, sometimes it's just nice to just, I don't know, reconnect with nature, as they would say. I don't know how people hold up that arm like this for time and time and time, because guess what? My arm's hot to me, you know. I've probably only had it up for like 10 seconds, 20 seconds, but yeah, man, sometimes it's nice to just, you know, reconnect. The birds them and the trees there, man, you know. Imagine a world without trees. And I know there's some places that are obviously like inner cities that don't have parks, that don't have trees, but just imagine not having a tree or a piece of bush. Used to make dens in them. If you keep chopping them down, there'll be no dens to make. I don't think anyone's even making dens nowadays now. All the kids are in the yard. Well, obviously, self-isolation, quarantine. But oh, you can't even get the sky, man. Sure, forget it. Yeah, man, I wonder how much it's changed for those people who don't understand the importance of what playing out was. Do you know what I mean? Back when we used to have to knock on people's doors and not being able to call people. Hi, so-and-so playing out. Hi there, so-and-so playing out. Them ones there. I miss those days, man. I miss those days. Or the days when you knew a person's house number off by heart. Like, if you had a person's house number, yeah, in the day, it was like gold. You get me? Yeah, I'll call you on the house phone, don't worry, this and that. Listen, I remember running up Bill on my mum's phone. Listen, running up Bill, calling mobiles. And them days they used to send out paper bills, used to send out the bills, but in the paper form, so you could see each number who you called. You get me? You could see how long you've been on the phone to this person, what numbers charging you this much. Even on the TV, like Cartoon Network, I used to like enter competitions and them things there. And you know what? One day I won a Samurai Jack toy still, no lie. Ask my mum. Yeah, man. Them days you had Ethernet cable to plug in the router or this hole in the wall, rather than Wi-Fi. Why, man? Would anybody want to go back to those days, the good old days? Or what? Or what we're content with how things are now? I don't know, the convenience of having a mobile phone, the convenience of having, well, we did have phones back then, but the phones back then were like, I don't know, Sony Ericsson Walkmans, Walkmans, 3310s, 6230i's, like Nokia's and them things there, or the Pebble, the Motorola Pebble. Like, would you be content in just living like that? And I know things have got to obviously evolve, and whatever else, but I'm content now. But I think I was more content then, and I don't know if it's because, I don't know, we didn't have much to think about, worry about, i.e. bills, direct debit. Do you know what I mean? I remember just being able to just get up, get fed, like go to school, come back, play out and get fed and go to bed and just do that day in, day out, and that was life. That was life. But obviously things change and you grow up. Yeah, man, the good old days, man. I miss those days, man. Yeah, miss those days. Who else misses those days, man? I want to know that I'm not the only person who misses those days, and I say this all the time. Like me and Dizzle say this all the time. I think anybody that's born like late 80s or mid 80s towards the 90s, not obviously like disregarding anybody who's I don't know, post-war or before the war or now. I just think that the things that our era of growing up, 80s, 90s, early 2000, early millennium, best thing, man. Best thing. Do you know about Game Boy Color? Come on, Game Boy Color. Blood, if you didn't have a Game Boy Color, brother, you were missing out. Do you know what I mean? Tetris, what do you know about Tetris? Them things there. Youths nowadays have got Fortnite and FIFA. Even though FIFA's always been a game still. It's always been a game. EA Sports, it's in the game. However them call it. But yeah, man, I'd love to go back and just not to go back and in time and start again. I just think I'd like to just go back and relive those moments. And this is why I put a lot of emphasis on memories and doing things with people who you like being around and creating these memories, because that's the thing that no one can take away from you. Do you know what I mean? Having memories. And I just really just urge everybody to, I don't know, in this time, after this time, you continue to build memories. And yeah, man, I think that's one of the only thing that keeps me going through the dark days. Do you know what I mean? And obviously all of us have to endure loss and grief and turmoil, but they're the things that keep me at bay, those memories that we can create. How comes I just look jet black now? Oh my gosh. I might just have to just, do you know what I mean? I was blending in with jacket and hat. Why? You can never see me. But yeah, message today, man. Make memories. Make lasting memories. Because nobody can take that away from you. As time passes and things change and we evolve as people and technology gets more advanced and everything else, in the midst of all those things, just make memories. Do you know what I mean? And if you can, document it. But to you know, the best documentation is the eyes, it's the mind. You know what I mean? At the soul, Rasta. At the soul, you know? But yeah, man. Large up, big up yourself, man. Everybody enjoy your weekend. Well, the start of your weekend, it's a Friday. So for all those that have been working, big up yourself. I'll put your feet up tonight. Chill out. Spend some good time with your friends and your family. Obviously, indoors. Within the guidelines. But yeah, man. Big up yourself. Runner. one devotion, red, gold and green, to the world, literally, to the world. Love, give thanks.